Hey guys, I'm not sure if this is going to work very well or not, and you'll have to excuse my voice. I've got a really bad cold. I think I may have bronchitis, but I'm going to try to get through this video without coughing, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I thought I would do like a art supplies, the art supplies that I use. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing, my favorite thing actually, are my markers. And I have Prismacolor and Copics. And so here are my Prismacolor markers. And this is just like a little homemade thing that my husband made out of a few of those little miniature milk crates that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And there are my Copics. Well, let's see. I'll show you. Copics, 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 not Copics. Prismacolors, 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 Prismacolors. Gel pens like Jelly Rolls. Here's some like generic Sharpies. And I've got a pack of the Faber-Castell skin tones. And then I have these pan pastels, the things that go on the sticks that you use for the pan pastels. I have 2 sets of pan pastels. I love them. I haven't used them very much, but I do love them. I need to learn how to use them more. And then here are my distress markers, the Tim Holtz distress markers. I have a few of those. And let's see, what else? Here are, it's a tub full of like Crayola markers, Crayola colored pencils. I've got some Kodak colored pencils in here, and I also have the Koh-i-Noors in there as well. And I keep those in that little red bucket. And then here are my Prismacolors, which I love. They're my favorite. They're my favorite colored pencils. And that is those. And what else do I have? Okay, I've got these. It's the Stabilo, I don't know, ink pen marker type things. Hold on. If I can get this open up. What you do? Okay. So then we'll just, let's see what's... They are... If my camera will focus on it here. There we go. My skin is so dry from the cold weather. But yeah, these pens are pretty good. I like them. Sorry, I know the camera's all over the place. I'm trying here. That's one of my unfinished eyes. I like straw eyes. And here's just a couple of, oh, that's a palette. And here are some Winsor, I think it's Winsor & Newton. No, it's not Winsor & Newton. I can't remember what they are. And I can't get them open now. But just a palette, watercolors. And then now we'll move over here. I've also got this set of Faber-Castell brush pens. There's 24 of them. And then up here, I've got Sharpie markers. Then I've got, well, there's the Sharpie markers. And I have microns and my, what are they called? Microns, and I've got the quill pen, or whatever it's called, and the touch marker, and I've got a Molotov Graphics Aqua Ink Pump Soft Liner. I got that in a Art Snacks box, and I got this in an Art Snacks box also. And then I just keep my white gel pens, my Signo white gel pens in there. And then back there are some Recollections double-sided pens. And then in the back, way back there, are some Tombow double-sided pens. And then I've just got pencils and stuff in there. And then in this, I have the, I forget what they're called. What are they called? What are they called? I don't remember what they're called now. Oh, Pearlex. I got some Pearlex in there, and then I have these, Lindy's Magical dusting powders of some sort. And then I have, that's more of those. I have some calligraphy ink. And then I've got the color, the Brushos in here. I have a few of those. So that's what I keep in there. Whoops. And then I've just got some spray ink there, and then some glitter back there, glitter chunks. And my pencil sharpener. I'm sorry for the mess, but I don't have a lot of room in here. I have a lot of stuff. And these are just some little journal things that I've been making for my deconstructed art journal pages. And in here are my Dilutions paints and some acrylic ink. The De La Rowney acrylic ink. And that's not supposed to be in there, but it's in there. And then I've also got these little things that go for my jelly plate. And that's all in that drawer. And I keep all my erasers in here. And my paintbrushes, my other camera, video camera, paintbrushes, and okay. And in here I've just got my Neocolor water-soluble crayons, and then I've got a Stampin' Up! Set, water-soluble crayons, and then a Statler set. And I have this little journal that one of my online friends made me. Her name is Christy Trout. And there's the front of it. And then the back of it just has the little trout on it for her last name. And then I've got an envelope punch board back underneath here. And here are some color erase pencils and just some big pencils there. That's that drawer. And then in here I have, this is the rag that I use for my watercolors. And I've got 2 sets of the Pearly watercolors. And I forget what they're actually called. But, And then I've got some Derwent watercolor pencils. One of them came broken, but I ordered them. They were used, so I can't complain, I guess. But it's broken. Just gotta be careful with it. Okay, there's those. And then I've got just a couple sets of the Praying cheap watercolors. And I've got some Winsor & Newton. This is a tiny set, and I like it a lot. Ouch! I like it a lot. Oh no, they came out. Well, I can put them back. But, yeah, I like this set. It comes with a, hang on. It comes with a little paintbrush, too. If I can get this back down in there. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Anyway, there's the paints. And then here's the little paintbrush. You can pull it apart. And I made my little swatch for it. My little color swatch. And then here is a Winsor & Newton set. It's just, looks like that. I don't quite really know how to use watercolors. I want to learn. And I believe my husband got me some more watercolors for Christmas. So I'm kind of excited to get into those too and try all of them out. Okay, let me put this stuff back up here. Okay, that's all for that one. Now we're just running into some random things. I have my glue gun, a couple of brush pens that you can put acrylic ink in or acrylic paint. I have glue sticks. I have my, it's a Project Life, from Project Life. It's to, you can use it to seal like plastic pages. And I have my wood burner that I used to use to make stencils. I have my blades and stuff to my scan and cut. And what else? Just an empty box of my Derwent pencils. I have X-Acto knife, and then I've also got the Prima set of water-soluble oil pastels in there. I haven't really used those because I just really haven't messed with them much. Okay, and that is all for that drawer. And, oh, and there's an eraser in there too. Oh, and a few of those sticks. That's all for that one. And this one has more Prismacolor pencils. They're water-soluble pencils. And then I have this Artist Loft soft pastels. There's 48 of them in there, and they're okay. I mean, they're dusty, but that, I guess that comes with the soft pastels. But they're really pretty. Got some pretty colors. I do have a lot of art supplies, but I have built them up. I did not buy them all at once. And this was before my husband got sick, and we were both working, and we were doing well. So, but then he got sick, and he's no longer working, so we're having a little bit harder of a time. And I have been selling some of the stuff that I don't use, just to try to get some extra money and stuff, you know, for us to have, to use go towards bills. Here is an X-Acto knife blade. There's actually Looks like 2 of them in there. Oh no, there's 5. It says 5 blades. Huh. I don't think they've ever been opened. I'll put that in that drawer right there, because that's where the X-Acto knife is. Okay, and then I've got the Tombow dual brush pens. This is the portrait palette, so skin tones. And they are brush and fine tip. They're water-based, blendable, and acid-free. So you can use those for scrapbooking. And this is just it's a manuscript. It's a calligraphy set that I don't really use much. A lot of this stuff is gifts from my husband too. He would buy things for me because he knew that he knows I love this kind of stuff. And this is just a bunch of random things. Here is some the refill cartridges for my Xyron machine, and just a random pair of scissors, and I've got some Ranger black ink, and then the Dr. P.H. Martin's inks, India ink, and then I've got a rotary cutter and a ruler. Sorry, my voice is kind of weird. And then I have my Dymo label maker, some homemade little dots in there that I made with, I made them with glue, like hot glue and glitter. And then here is just some little generic oil pastels, Crayola oil pastels, and then Symbolian oil pastels. And then I've also got a corner punch in here, just to make my corners round if I want them to be round. Which sometimes I do like my corners to be rounded off. Okay, and that's it on that one. And in here, more scissors, more soft pastels, and then I've got some more colored pencils. And I've got some black archival ink. Forget what that goes to. It goes to something that I have, but I just don't remember. Got some glue dots in there. And I have these soft sponges that go to my, oh my gosh, my pan pastels. I'm sorry, I can't think. And then I've got a couple sets of book rings here that I use to make journals. And then I've got these Martha Stewart markers, and I don't really like them much. They're kind of glittery, and I don't know, I just don't use them. And then I've got a couple of fine line bottles, applicators, and that's that for that drawer. And this is just a bunch of randomness. I have some huge tags that I need to use up. I have some glue. I have some more dots, tacky dots. Just random little doodads that you can use in crafts or mixed media projects. I have some black paper, just random markers and pens. Let's see, can I get this to close now? Probably not. I'll have to deal with that later. And the bottom is just all pens, and these are pens that I actually used coupons to get when they were on sale. It's just pens and lots of sticky notes and things like that. other than that, that's pretty much it for that drawer. And then this down here is just a total mess. But I've got a box 2, my colored pencil set, and Winsor & Newton box, and then my paper cutter, one of them. I have a few different ones. And then just a bunch of like odds and ends. Journals, homemade journals, paper. Here is my painting palette. One of my palettes here. Oh, my camera just fell. One of my palettes there. And then this is, what is this? What kind of paper is that? It's media paper. And there are some canvases, paper towels, more canvases, and then up here I have my Cricut. I've got it covered though so that it doesn't get dusty. It just says keep calm and get creative on the top. I did that with vinyl. I cut it out and then I did that little flower. That's my Cricut. My husband got me that. And that's a drawing that I did on some sort of weird paper. But, oh wait, it was backwards. There, it's kind of strange. And then this little pan here is just some random stuff. There are some little watercolor shimmers in here. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it won't. Hold on. There we go. And then I've got some food coloring and some glitter and this tulip beads. I have a few bottles of that and some tape. Nothing really special. And then there's a few odds and ends. There's some stamps in there, and I just got too much stuff. But that's part of it. I'm not going to go through all of it because it's just too much, and the video is already way too long. So, okay. I'll probably make it a 2-parter, maybe a 3-parter. So, but yeah, this is just my messy desk, and it is messy right now. I need to clean it because I haven't done anything with it in a while because my husband was admitted to the hospital, and then when he got out, I got real sick. So we've been dealing with that kind of stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you would like, subscribe, and if you would like to see more videos like this, leave a comment and let me know, or let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and I'll try my best to get those out. I'm going to try to start to do more videos. I know it's been quite a while since we've done one. My husband usually likes to be in on the hauls and things, so we'll try to get a haul out if we can, and I'll make probably a second part to this video with the rest of my supplies. Alright guys, I hope you have a good night, good day, good morning, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.